PSEC Productions, in association with K2 Media, proudly presents the 2015 Babe Ruth World Series on the X Sports Radio Network and X Sports TV Online. Now, live from the birthplace of Southern gospel music and the land of Crockett, with Stanley Wilson, here's J.P. Plant.
Give these kids just a little idea.
And we welcome you back to Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, as the opening ceremonies for the 2015 Babe Ruth World Series has just begun. J.P. Plant here with you from Denver Track Field. And the Kiwanis Club from 1978 and 81, and current Kiwanis members are being recognized as they were the host club back in 1978 and 81. So you see some pictures being taken as we will try to chronicle this opening ceremonies here tonight from Denver Track Field. Game 3 and 4 coming up tonight. Game 3 will be over on Tom Cruise Field, featuring the East Tennessee champs from Giles County, just next door to Lawrenceburg and Pulaski, Tennessee. And here on Denver Track Field, around 8 o'clock tonight, it'll be the host team from Lawrenceburg in Lawrence County taking on Fargo, North Dakota. We'll turn my mic down a little bit, see if we can listen in to a little of the opening ceremonies. The master of ceremonies on the field, Paul Plant.
Tom Cruise, Denver Trap, come on up. Bring him on up here. While they're taking a picture, there are two guys here that I want to introduce to you especially. I've already heard you say, and you've heard me say, that you're here on the field known as Denver Trap Field, and the adjoining field is known as Tom Cruise Field. This is Denver Trap Tom Cruise. And to these two gentlemen, our community owes a huge debt. Tom Cruise, to my immediate right, was the baseball coach at Lawrence County High School. Later was a principal at Lawrence County High School, and was responsible for a whole lot of amateur baseball that took place in Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County, Tennessee. Tom Cruise Field was built here several years ago and named for him. The gentleman to my far right is Denver Trap. Denver was the treasurer of the Lawrenceburg Kiwanis Club for more years than any of us care to think about. And during those years, we had a place called Flanagan Field, which was across town, and where we played the 1978 and the 81 World Series. Denver looked after that field. He manicured it better than he did his own yard. He took care of it because he loved it. He took a bunch of young men, some of whom are now highly successful individuals, and they helped him manicure Flanagan Field. And later we named the field there after Denver. The city used that field for some growth. And when this field was decided to be built here, when we decided to build this field here, it was only appropriate to name it after Denver as well. So ladies and gentlemen, Tom Cruise and Denver Trap, the namesake of the two fields you're going to be playing on all week. Thank you for welcoming them. Now then, through with all these guys? Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. One more hand for all these folks. Now then, those of you who were here last night heard Johnny Bench had the opportunity to see all these youngsters introduced by name. Today we're going to introduce their teams. We're going to invite them to come out and form the traditional square, if you will, or diamond on the field. So let's begin, please. Miss Tybee, are we ready? And if we are, can you bring them on representing the Pacific Southwest region, the team from Westchester, California. Westchester, California, representing Southwest region.
Janice had a hot dog. I was doing the worst thing I've ever done. It was not. Nobody's dead.
Here they are with the banner, Westchester, California. Guys, go right on down the first base path and stop at first base if you would. Following Westchester is the team representing the Southeast region, Sarasota, Florida. Sarasota, Florida, the Southeast Regional Champions. Guys, if you'll come on and go down the first base line.
No, it's just microphone going on with you.
Representing the Pacific Northwest region, Glacier, Montana. I don't need a microphone. Is it working? Good. I do need a microphone. All right. Third base line, folks. All the way to the plate. All the way to the plate. From the Midwest Plain.
Can't sit on the towel. Really? We ain't gonna be here just a second. Yeah, leave that for the ladies.
I think she did it there.
spot up there, Dave. Yeah, there is.
JP Plant here back with you as they get some mic troubles down on the field. We'll try to explain what's happening down there. Of course, you can see the players if you're watching on Exports TV. Players are lining up all around the infield diamond. Got the Southeast champs from Sarasota, the Southwest champs, South Brazario, Texas. Got the New England champs from Pittsfield, the Pacific Northwest champs from Glacier, Montana. Got the Pacific Southwest champs from Westchester, California. The East Tennessee champs from Giles County. The Middle Atlantic champs from West End, PA, and the Ohio Valley champs from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And now the host team. And the host team just announced, as you hear the crowd, in a jam-packed Denver Trap Stadium here tonight. The host team will make its way into the center of the diamond. And as you pull out, you may see a big ladder. That's because our partners, Mac Brown, and photographers getting the big, massive photo. You see how high he is there if you're watching on Exports TV. What a shot. This is going to be. As they line them up to get the photos. And then later on, we will have the first pitch and the national anthem. We will break after the photos here. And a couple more presentations. And then the field will break. We'll get the fields ready again, warm-ups, and then we'll have the national anthem in the first pitch. So that's all still to come here tonight. Opening Ceremonies 2015. And what a shot if you're watching on Exports TV. A massive American flag hanging from beyond the center field wall. An absolutely picture-perfect evening for baseball at the 2015 Babe Ruth World Series. All right, for radio, our local radio stations, Paula, we will take a break on radio. TV, Kyle, we will stay here and chronicle the opening ceremonies on Exports TV. So if you want to watch the opening ceremonies, click on over to Exports TV. You can go to exportsradio.com and find it there. For those of you listening on 105.3 in Lawrenceburg, we will take a break. Let you hear from some of our fine sponsors, and we will be back with you soon to continue the opening ceremonies 2015 Babe Ruth World Series from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Seven. JP Plant.
And we're back. The opening ceremonies 2015. Some more presentations. We got the microphone working down on the field. So we'll go back down to the Master of Ceremonies and Paul Plant.
Pittsfield, Massachusetts, step out and receive your plaque. Glacier, Montana, step out and receive your plaque. Spartanville, North Dakota, step forward and receive your plaque. Williamsport, West End, Pennsylvania, step forward and receive your plaque. Dallas County, Tennessee, step forward and receive your plaque. We're really glad you guys are here, and your mamas and daddies. Southern Brazoria County, Texas, step out and receive your plaque. Eau Claire, Wisconsin, step out and receive your plaque. And the host team, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, step out and receive your plaque. All right, Spike, if you and Al would just stay where you are a minute. Guys, if you'll look to the mound, we have one special presentation that we want to make, and I want to tell you a little bit about the honoree. This is a very special presentation, one that is unexpected, and the honoree doesn't know anything about it. About 10 years ago, the folks involved in Southeastern Babe Ruth baseball started what's called the Hall of Fame of the Southeastern Regional Babe Ruth Baseball Organization. They've named some outstanding people to that Hall of Fame, and this year they are going to name another outstanding person to that Hall of Fame. The person they're naming this year is a Lawrence County, a resident of Lawrenceburg, and a lifelong resident of Lawrenceburg, who has contributed most of his life to the youth of Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County, Tennessee. Came back here after going to school, became immediately involved in civic activities through joining a service club, has a perfect attendance record for over 30 years in that service club, which is kind of hard to do if you meet every week, and you got to dedicate yourself to it. He's been coaching Little League Baseball and then Babe Ruth Baseball, and then was the worker in the fields, if you will, in the local Babe Ruth League. He's followed Babe Ruth Baseball. He coached his son, who's an outstanding young man, and his daughter, who is an outstanding young lady. He now has a beautiful daughter-in-law and a wonderful grandchild. He's one of my dearest friends. He's been practicing law in this town ever since he came back from law school, and he's dedicated his life to the youth of Lawrence County. And Teresa, Chess, and Mary Lee, if you all would come on out and join him. Al Betts, the newest member. Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Big Al. We're proud of you. Al, on just a minute. We want to get a picture of you and the family. Guys, these are the people who give so that you come out here and play baseball. Chance during this week, if you see Big Al on the campus, hug him and tell him you thank him.
So Al Betts being recognized on the field. Host president for the 2015 Babe Ruth World Series.
Congratulations, Al. We're proud of you. We love you. Guys, if you would now go back to your dugout. We got a couple more introductions to make, and then we'll do some infield, and we'll come back and do the national anthem, those sorts of things. Okay, thank you, guys. Appreciate your attendance, and ladies, too. Appreciate your involvement, and we're very, very proud of you. This field is full of champions, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so congratulations to Al Betts and his family. You saw the photos there if you're watching on Exports TV.
While they're leaving the field, I want to introduce some folks that are very important to us here today. I don't know how many of them are here. Some of them are working. But guys, if you're here, stick your head out and wave and let us see you, because these are the people who helped make all this happen. First, I want to introduce to you our umpires tonight. And for the tier tournament, Thomas Sewell is our umpire-in-chief. He's from White House, Tennessee. Thomas, as I say, many of these guys are getting ready for games. There you are. Good. Come on out, Thomas. Patrick Moore from West Palm, Florida.
And I saw you last night, so can we...
Caleb McKenzie from Kelvin McHale from McKenzie, Tennessee. I'll get you, Kelvin. Don Tennant from Longview, Washington. George Cavender from Huntsville, Alabama.
We're from right here.
Bobby Schlepper from Huntsville, Alabama. And from Babe Ruth Baseball, Danny Buford, who is the Assistant Regional Commissioner of the Southwest Region from Gautier, Mississippi. Danny, where are you? Mark Reiser is a District 3 Commissioner from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I've seen Mark.
Right here.
Lorraine Coriel and her husband Bob. Lorraine's father was the founder of Babe Ruth Baseball. She introduced herself last night. He founded in 1952. Thank goodness for him. Ludlam, the North Dakota Babe Ruth Commissioner. Tim Cooks from Babe Ruth International. Spike Hupker, who is on the Babe Ruth International Board of Directors. Come on out, guys. Miss Lorraine. Folks, how about a hand for these folks who give so much of their time and everything so that our young men can play their game. Can I introduce y'all to my new friend Skippy?
You're not walking out there?
I have to take you guys with.
Like Johnny Bench said last night, folks, you're doing it wrong.
We have two long hair miniature Dachshunds. Dachshunds.
All right, we're going to let these two teams warm up, and then we're going to come back and do the national anthem. We'll be back with you just in a minute. Thank you all for your attention. And, of course, the Lawrenceburg game will be here. The Pulaski game will be right.
All right, as opening ceremonies conclude on Denver Track Field in Lawrenceburg, the 2015 Babe Ruth World Series. The teams will now warm up on both fields as Giles County, the East Tennessee champs, making their way over to Tom Cruise Field, as is Sarasota, Florida, the Southeast champs. And the host team from Lawrence County in their Tennessee orange and whites tonight will be playing against the team from Fargo, North Dakota, and the Midwest Plains regional champions. We'll take a timeout all across our network, Exports Radio Network and Exports TV. We will break. This will conclude our TV coverage of the opening ceremonies. When we return, we will have pregame coverage, the first pitch, the national anthem, and the ceremonial first pitch before Lawrence County, the host team, and the team from Fargo. That'll be on Exports TV 1 and on 105.3 and 98.3. On FM 103.1 and on Exports TV 2. You will see the Giles County team versus the Southeast champs from Sarasota, Florida. Until then, I'm JP Plant, live from the 2015 Babe Ruth World Series. Our coverage on the Exports Radio Network and Exports TV will continue. After these breaks, we'll be back shortly with more baseball action down the line.